yesterday, a guy called me and he wanted a 15-inch custom length cylinder. I make them, right? And I was like, I'm happy to make it for you, brother. Let me ask, because he's like, how long will it take? And I'm like, right now, Christmas, New Year's coming up. It's going to take me like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. And he's like, oh, man. He's like, I was looking to grow pretty quick. And I was like, well, let me first tell you, you're not going to grow to 15 in 2 or 3 weeks to begin with. And I was like, wait a minute. Do you think you're going to get to 15 inches if you get a 15-inch cylinder? And he said, yeah. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to be honest with you and be real with you right now. Never. Like, that's not going to happen. And then I go, what are you erect right now, if you mind my asking? 8.5. Exactly.
I just wanted to double it.
Just dropped.
Just like, what? In 3 weeks, I'm going to double my size.
8.5, this guy was already. And I go, brother, like, you are well endowed, okay? Now, with that said, if you don't feel comfortable with your body, I get it, okay? If you want to grow some length, cool, I get it. And I'm happy to help you with that. You'll never get to 15, though, okay? I'll tell you that right now. You might get to 10, but you won't get to 15. And I go, why do you want to do this? And he goes, to be honest with you, I started dating this woman, and she told me she needed bigger.
They're not worth it. Let me repeat it for people in the back so everybody can listen. They're not the right partner if that's the case. Please.
It turned into like a little therapy session with the guy because he was like, we started talking. He's like, hey, Chris, this is really cool that you're talking to me like this, brother. And I was like, because I want to be honest with you and I just don't want to sell you something. You don't need me. I go, you don't need my products. You're good. I go, what I want you to do when we hang up is I want you to think about these things more, brother. And I want you to find a lady that's happy with 8.5. That's a big ass dick. That's what I told him. And he started cracking up and he's like, oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I was like, you're good, dude. Don't call me back. I was like, don't, you're good. So
it's like he called you for a 15-inch cylinder ready in 2 or 3 weeks.
But no, I don't want to if you don't need it. And at the end of the day, I tell these guys that I'm not trying to sell you something if you don't need it. I want you to be happy because I sleep well, and